Hello,
Yo, Benji, what's going on, brother?
Mr. 4K TV. So good to see you, brother.
Likewise, man. Anyways,
How are you?
a little tired. I've been sending it all day, and then I had an interview early today, and then I've been just doing raids nonstop.
Oh wow.
But
What
pretty good.
time is it for you over there?
9.
Oh, 9 p.m.?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little bad when you wake up at 5.
Oh, you woke up at 5 a.m.?
No, normally I wake up like at 5:45, to start my routine, my dailies and stuff.
Uh,
But then I'd be forcing it. El
I
Giga
have a
Bank.
question for you.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I don't understand why you're asking other people for these like class um builds and stuff because you're the one who plays all these classes.
Yes, but I'm
So
not
you should
1680.
have uh
You get what I'm saying? So it's I wanted to do it with the R passive big for people. Let's say for example, if somebody's looking for a class specifically, because in
uh-huh.
1680 everything changes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Right. Yeah. Do you also have a Soulfist?
Who has a Soulfist?
Do you have a Soulfist?
Yeah, but mine is a baby, but mine is 1640. I'm not a giga chat
Oh,
like you.
1640. Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, and it's also good to hear the different opinions and point of view from other people.
True.
Yeah.
I have another question.
Yeah, yeah, go for it, go for it.
Wait, why did you ask me for Soulfist? Well, why not Destroyer or because people know me as Destroyer main, not Soulfist main.
Because so this is what happened. So I had to go um content creator by content creator and try to see who got what. And you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Like nobody has like a Soulfist. There's no content creators with Soulfist, bro. You are literally like probably the
Yeah,
only person.
but there's no Destroyer content creators
There's
either.
like a million content creators with Destroyer,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Really?
Yeah, everybody play
Really?
Destroyer main. Yeah,
What?
but
No,
not
that's fucking
everybody, but
cap.
a lot of
Who do
people that
you
I know have like a Destroyer main.
really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In at
Destroyer
least in the at
mains?
least in the east, yeah.
Oh, okay.
His squad that says 1710. Damn. He's like, well,
So
boy.
who are you planning on interviewing for Destroyer, or have you already interviewed somebody for Destroyer?
I did with somebody, but why you wanna do it?
No, I'm just asking.
We
I'm just, I'm just asking.
can redo it again, brother.
I'm just curious. Okay. All right. So where do we get started?
So just pretty much just share the screen here on Discord, and then you just go over with the topics that I sent you. And then at the end, if
Okay.
people have questions and stuff like that, which I have a couple questions myself, but that will be towards
Okay.
the end.
All right. So do I share my screen?
Yeah, yeah. Share your screen here on Discord. That way I can capture it.
Um.
What a giga shot, guys.
Oh
Jesus.
no, I don't have Nitro, so it's gonna be 720p. I don't want to pay for this Nitro stuff. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, of course. I don't even think I had that shit myself. Yeah. Well, you guys already know. Do I have any other moderators that can give him a shout out? I'm pretty sure everybody already know him. It's Uncle Benji, guys. This is I think the biggest interview right now. And other than Cardi, that Cardi's pretty big as well too. And everybody else as well too, but this is a little special. I got somebody from KR. It's actually the first interview from somebody from KR. Hopefully it's not the last one. But we'll see. And here is gonna be Soulfist. Oh shit, let me actually
Yes.
change this right here. There it is. Well, the floor is yours, Benji.
Okay. So where do I start?
Just go with the topics. Like you go evolution, just explain the evolution, then explain the lightning lips, the skills, tripods, and you just go with the gems, engraving, awakening, and then at the end we do the rotation.
Okay. Um, the build that I'm playing right now is the precise stagger Bloodthorn build.
Interesting.
Yes, I probably achieve around because I have Relic Adrenaline and Relic Precise
Ah,
Stagger. Kind of wanted to, get the most out of my investment adrenaline. It was expensive. It wasn't cheap. So this is probably the most comfortable build for Specchio.
spec EO.
Um, yeah, because you don't have to worry about standing striking, right? Because you could lose stacks when you get knocked over.
Right.
So this is probably the most comfortable build for Specchio. I put 1 point on swiftness here because I use mass increase as well.
Wow.
And that swiftness, that 3% kind of helps a lot actually. It actually helps a lot. And evolution tree basically because I play Bluntthorn, I try to get as much crit rate as possible
Yeah.
from the evolution tree. And my enlightenment looks like this. This is one thing I kind of wanted to point out. The West right now probably can't invest all 5 points into this. This is basically a refund on the hype downtime.
Right.
I can invest full level 5 on this because I have bracelet and karma points. Um, and I guess we could move over to gems now.
The lips, if you can.
Ah, leaps.
Yeah, the lip.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Leaps. Oh, yeah, this is for Guardian.
Okay.
This is for Guardian because Guardian one is pretty cheap. I mean, not cheap. It's pretty short.
Yeah.
Guardian one's pretty short, so I want to do most damage with Hyper Awaken,
Ah.
right? So that's what I have. But usually, if I do a raid, I would, I would take all this out, and then
Ah.
this is what it would look like if I'm running a raid. I'm doing a raid. Get these cooldowns and then get the speed for the hyper skill because it is pretty long, the animation.
And what is
And
the second one about? That's the new one with the bracelet, right? At the second line.
second line, yeah,
Yeah.
this comes out with a bracelet. It increases the speed by 12%.
Jesus.
I think speed is the same. Speed is the same no matter what the level is.
Mm.
It's just a damage increase. It goes at level 1, it's 20% damage increase on the hyper skill.
Damn.
At level 3, it's 60%. So T skill becomes very, very, very important with the bracelet.
And can I ask you a question? And on the last row there, you know that you have 2 and 5. On the other one, on the Enlightenment Prince.
Alignment?
Yeah. Where you have two
Yeah,
five.
this one? Yeah.
Yeah. Some classes go with 3, 4, or whatever it is, or
I'm sorry?
where you have 2 and 5. Some classes don't go
Two,
3 there instead, or
two
no?
on five.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
five
You say
at?
you have 2 and then 5, right? 5 point. You have two on the last row. You have
This one?
yeah on the left on the other one, the left side.
Right. This one?
Yeah, that one. You cannot
Oh,
put
yeah, 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 yeah.
3 points. Not
Yeah.
good there.
It only increases crit damage.
Ah.
That means I would have to do
Oh,
this.
okay. It's not. It's not. It's not.
So I would lose a lot of the refund on the hype downtime,
Okay.
and it only increases my crit damage by like 25%.
So it's not worth it.
Yeah, because I'm using Bluntthorn too. Like I'm capped at 80% crit rate.
Ah.
So getting crit damage on this would not benefit that much.
That's why I asking the question. Yeah, because I know some people. Yeah. What will it look like
Yeah.
without the bracelet? Without the bracelet.
Bracelet wouldn't matter. This is all karma.
That's karma system right there,
Yeah, this
boys.
is all karma.
Diablo.
You can get it from Bro. Did you want me to explain a little bit about the karma system?
You can at the end. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go at the. Yeah, you see, that's big. Huh? People didn't know, but yeah, you can go.
Yeah.
You just go with the, and then we just talk about the karma if you want. Of course, not a lot of people
Okay.
know anything about the karma, myself included.
Okay. So you want me to go over it at the end or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. Next one is skills and tripods and runes.
Mm,
Okay. There's couple different like a lot of people there's no fixed skills now. Not anymore.
yeah,
I've seen people use energy blast
right.
instead of force orb, or I've seen people use tempest blast instead of force orb.
Yeah,
There's a lot of flexibility now for skill trees. There's no fixed skill tree anymore.
it's based on preference.
It's based on preference, and I think it can depend on the raid too. It might depend on the raid. Like if a raid needs more stat or destruction, you can start
Ah,
using Tempest Blast because this has weak point.
right.
If a raid needs more stagger, you can use Force Orb because it has a lot of stagger. Right now I'm using Force Orb, but later on I'm thinking about switching to Tempest Blast because Tempest Blast has paralysis immune and not a lot of skills on Soulfist has any immunity.
Right,
So having this like paralysis immune would probably help greatly. For example, this is known as the highest DPS skill, Shadow Breaker.
right.
Overall, overall, like if you do a full cycle,
Yeah.
but it has zero immunity.
It
So
can
you
be
can get
interrupted.
interrupted a lot,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And the
annoying.
range and the AoE of the skill is pretty short. You kind of have to be really close up to the boss if you want to land it. So it's a very Um, I guess you could put it as risky skill.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
interesting. You use that skill on the other one, the bottom, yeah, the one down.
This one.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Um, this I think a lot of sophists do use this one because it's a so sophist has 6 second window, right,
Right,
of the self buff, and being able to spam bunch of skills at the same time actually helps you a lot. Like because you can cast it and then use another skill while the skill is going at it.
oh,
So it kind of helps a lot to
it's not
fit
the
all
same
all
GCD.
6 skills in 6 second window.
Mm,
I think that's why a lot of people use
that skill
um
instead.
yeah. It's always picked when you have 6 damage skills. Uh
Somebody said that with his damage skills.
yeah. Oh, anyways, so the rotation. My rotation is probably not the most known like rotation. There's different rotations for um even Specchio. There's different rotations. My rotation looks like this.
Diablo.
This, all of it fits right in the 6 second cycle.
Yeah.
6 second radio attack.
Holy shit. Oh, so so everything changes because that's completely different for us. We stay on hype because 1640. So you actually do the whole burst and then you hype. That's how you do it, right? And then you just get out of the hype, huh?
So
So
the idea is to use, because you get cooldowns,
right.
like you get cooldowns when you enter a new hype.
Uh
The idea is to use couple skills in hype 1
huh.
and then go into hype 2, use couple skills, and then hype 3.
That's the big damage. Jesus Christ.
Um, but if you actually try to follow your DPS cycle in
Yeah.
Trixion in a real raid, it's probably impossible.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably impossible to do your Trixion DPS in a freaking real raid. Maybe in a gear. I don't know. Maybe in a gear gate 1. But even with a gear gate 2 and the brawl raid that's about to come out,
Yeah.
it's probably impossible. So you're gonna be left in a lot of situations where you have to be flexible. Sometimes if the boss is about to like go somewhere else, I skip. I might use like couple skills.
And then hype right
I
away.
skip hype to rotation.
Ah. To get the biggest burst from the last hype 3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sometimes I stay in hype 3 to land this, and then I turn it off.
Yeah, you gain it so quick now compared to before.
Yeah, it recovers really quick because
This
I'm
is the
able to
spec, right?
spec and this tripod and this arc passive.
Ah.
It gives me 50%. It reimburses or refunds 50% of the remaining
Oof.
hype.
Oh, that's why when you end it right away, you just get it back. Pam, pam, pam.
Meaning if I have this much,
Yeah.
I
Damn.
get 50% of it back. So
Bro.
it refills really fast. That is also another reason why
It's crazy.
you don't use this because it
Right.
would come back really slow.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is another class that becomes really powerful with the 16.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Specchio is not playable until you reach 1680. That's the thing.
Hey, take notes with that, guys, huh? Don't be forced on it. Don't be
Yeah,
1660 trying.
Specchio is not playable until you're 1680, definitely.
I saw some people here, because I had some people in the community brings a Mazdero, they like 1640 using spec EU. These people are crazy.
60 No, 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 no. No, that's crazy because you gotta have this. If you want to play Specchio, you have to have this.
These people crazy. You like,
Also, you gotta have no. This is the biggest reason why you can't play Specchio at 1640 is because of this.
yeah.
This one is the one that gives you the cooldowns
But then, para que te vayas viral, man.
on the skills, right?
Damn.
So
Yeah.
unless you have this right here,
Yeah.
you cannot play Specchio.
Mm.
Okay, so I don't know if you've heard, but we have new Blood Claw map, right?
What is that?
Blood Claw map, the one
Oh,
that gives you the
oh.
potions that gives you alignment.
Yeah. For the horizontal,
We
right?
have three extra now.
Ah. For the horizontal, right?
I'm sorry?
At the horizontal, the you
Yeah,
can,
yeah, yeah, the horizontal. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So people might be thinking, oh, at 1660, I might be able to play Specchio.
Oh, good. That's a good
Uh,
question.
you can't.
You can?
Don't.
Oh no.
Because this is the maximum you can do, right?
Right.
You can get 80 points and you might be able to turn on one level here.
Right.
You might be able to get the cooldowns, but if you don't have this tripod or
Yeah.
Specchio, it's definitely not worth it. Just go robust at that
Diablo, bro,
point.
that's big to know because we were just talking about that not too long ago.
Yeah, just play robust at
Bro,
that point.
it's not worth, guys. Diablo. That's big for us.
Yeah, it's really big. That's
Damn.
huge.
Damn. Well, at least we know, guys, huh? This
Yeah.
is big. No, that's not for you, Frelula. That's for the 1660s. Because a lot of people, when they get that no, well, it's better, but it's the recall is everything. That's why it's later on with the 1680 and the bracelet, all that stuff, and the karma points. That way, make it super, super strong and viable. That's why he's saying pretty much,
Mm,
in other words.
yeah. Um, I guess I can show. I can do another. I don't know, like a cycle, like spirit bomb cycle.
Sure.
People have different spirit bomb cycles, but I like to use Hype 1, energy release, spirit bomb, Astro right here. This is my Astro cycle.
Mm.
But some people, okay, wait, they build adrenaline. Wait, how they do it? Wait, how they, hold on. Ah, they do this. And as they land, they turn it on.
Ah.
And it lands as Hype 3.
Oh, that way then
But
you have
if
the
you
rotation afterwards, right? And then reform
yeah,
more.
it's very sweaty
It's
sometimes, and
yeah,
then
yeah,
it's kind of sweaty, and then
yeah.
you have to cast it from kind of you have to cast it from far away because it gives you more time
You guys do that one?
for the spirit bomb to travel.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Que
Some
giga.
people do this, but I think this way is much safer. Just hype one.
Yeah, and then send it, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think this is way
Okay.
safer.
Damn. That's insanity, bro. Jesus Christ. Poderoso. Because if
Yeah.
you're far by the travel time, by the time it gets there, then you can actually do the hype
Hype, yeah.
afterwards, and then you have the
Yeah,
hype for
you
the
can.
rotation.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or you can like spacebar cancel and then hype, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I just think I just think this is much more safer because I think this is way more safer because this whole process, this whole process, you have push immunity to everything. Because entering hype gives you push immune, energy release gives you push immune, everything gives you push immune.
ah,
So I think it's just way more safer this way.
that's insane, bro. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
and also like if you need travel time on the spirit bomb and you need some distance from the boss, you might not be standing in the bard's AoE, right? Like attack buff AoE
Right.
or artist AoE.
Ah, yeah, yeah. If you're far, yeah, that's actually five hand because you actually
Yeah,
have to step away from the buff in the floor.
right.
If you
It could work if you have like an attack speed synergy in your party, but yeah, if you don't, I would probably just get used to my spirit bomb cycle.
Yeah, it's safer, like you're saying. That's super super sweaty. That's if you wanna super try hard.
Right.
Damn. So what about the T skill? You use it on the hype 3, right?
Yeah, it has to be used on Hive 3. In a real raid, like in Trixion, you have all this like you might have this cycle and everything, right?
Right,
To min max Trixion DPS.
right.
But in a real raid,
It's not gonna
What
happen
I
then.
would suggest, if you see a window, just send it. Make sure
Mm.
you land this.
Yeah, yeah. It's big damage, huh?
Yeah,
One
it's
billion.
huge. Yeah, it's huge. So, if you see a window, just send it.
Yeah. Ah.
It's really important.
And what about the question about the skill prioritize? It doesn't really matter as long as everything fits on the 6 second rotation on the 6 second window.
Skill prioritizing.
Yeah.
Okay. This goes in line with what I was saying earlier about skill cycle.
Mm,
You're supposed to prio
mm,
Shadow Breaker
right.
and Lightning Palm.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
That's what you're supposed to prio. These two are the biggest DPS skills.
Right.
But like I said, um, Shadow Breaker doesn't have push immune. I mean paralysis immune, and so does Shadow Breaker. Like I mean Lightning Palm.
Right.
They don't have any immunity. So according to depending on the boss's patterns, you might have to use other skills that have some paralysis immunity,
Yeah.
which is Pummel and Phantom Illusion, Phantom Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. How it?
And it's not like other classes where one DPS skill makes up for like 30% of your overall DPS.
Right.
Like I think Shadowbreaker and Lightning Palm makes up for about 25. They're all around like 25, 20, 25%. 18 to 25%. So, you know how some of those classes like
That's
have
good.
like makes up for 30%,
30%.
35,
Right.
40% of your overall damage?
Right.
Soulfist is
Right.
not like that. Yeah, Soulfist isn't like that. So, just try. I guess the biggest tip I can give, um,
Damn.
there might be
Damn.
there might be skills that gives you bigger DPS in Trixian,
Yeah.
but be flexible.
The
Like
pre-
okay, here's the thing. I end up in situations where I stick to the cycle,
right.
right? I get to my second hype and the boss phases,
Huh.
right? And the boss phases, then I lost my hype 3 cycle.
Right.
So look at your boss's DPS. I mean, look at your boss's HP bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at your boss's HP bar and then
Based on that,
oh
you
wait,
send
he's
it.
about to face, just go into hype 3 right
Right.
away.
Right. Right.
Make sure you don't lose it.
Because the biggest damage will come from the hype three. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's self awareness, guys, on the raid, huh? And the hype. This class, huh? It's
Yes.
it's one of those classes that are a little complex because of that.
It's a lot less complex than before because
Oh, the
before Dominion
Dominion!
Swiftness Heal,
Oh my
yeah,
god, bro!
Dominion Swiftness Heal was
Oh my
very, very
god!
difficult to play.
This Paris,
Like
dude.
hype management and everything, it used to be way more difficult,
Ah,
but it's a lot more forgiving now
mm.
because your hype comes back really fast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's huge.
It's less risk. But
Jesus Christ.
still, if you want to min-max damage, make sure you squeeze in high 3 every time you cycle.
Priority.
Yeah. If you can do that, you're probably gonna get underline in every raid.
Damn, is that strong?
Yeah, it's pretty strong, yeah.
Damn, that's confident. Got a savage. Jeez.
Yeah, you can probably, yeah. If you can do that, but it's hard doing that. It's not easy. It's not easy.
If everything lines up perfectly fine, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez. Poderoso. So what about the gems?
Uh, gems. Cooldown gems became not that important because like after you use your skills,
Right.
they come back if you enter a new height.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So just make sure you have cooldown gems and DPS gems on your main DPS skills.
Right.
You don't need a cooldown gem here. Actually, you do. Never mind. I'm sorry. I lied. You
On the
just need a
energy.
cooldown gem here, and then depending on which skill you like to use. Oh, you don't need a cooldown gem on this one either. Force Orb. It's got a short cooldown.
Mm.
Uh, right now, I don't think I have a cooldown gem on Shadowbreaker. I have a cooldown gem here, but I might switch that. I might get a cooldown gem for Shadowbreaker instead of Illusion Strike. I might switch. Also, right now I am playing Precise Dagger,
Right.
Bloodthorn build, but I'm probably gonna switch in the future. I'm probably gonna get rid of this and use Stabilize Status.
The precise.
Yeah, get rid of Precise Dagger, and I'll probably start playing Standing Striking.
Well, for more consistent damage.
No, it's just higher ceiling
Yes.
than
Interesting.
Bloodthorn. Yeah, this is
Wow.
higher ceiling. I personally don't like Stabilize Status
Right.
because I don't want to worry about it. It's a
Isn't
lot. They say it got better because your HP is about it.
65,
Like it
right?
used, yeah, 65. They say it's got better, but then if you've taken a couple of hits
Right. And then you hit the high
and then you
three.
atro, then you lose. If you atro, you lose 25% immediately, right?
Right.
So you kind of want to pot up, consistently pot up.
Yeah, if you after you need to fight, yeah. And then you got
Yeah,
hit,
but
yeah.
yeah, but this is higher ceiling, so I'm probably gonna start playing this.
Yeah, yeah, wow. Ah. A little sweaty there,
Yeah.
huh? What was the question, Mazero? How does this build compare in damage to something like the zero build? What do you mean the zero build? Is that like a zero build?
Hype zero build.
Uh huh.
Damage wise. I have I have zero clue and zero interest in the Hype Zero build.
It's not that good.
I don't know. I just haven't paid much attention to it. It
Yeah.
just looks really sweaty.
Oh,
Um, the more and more I play like later raids, I just want to play less risk build
right,
and less sweaty.
right.
So I haven't paid much attention to the zero hype build.
And the karma, a little bit on the karma.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, Karma, I have to get out of here.
Is it expensive to have fully karma characters?
What's that?
Is it expensive? Like how?
Expensive?
Yeah, like how much will be gold wise?
Karma?
Yeah.
Uh, if you're lucky, it's not that expensive.
Mm,
It's just like honing tops. They look like honing tops.
yeah. So RNG, huh?
So how this works is, hmm, if you look here at this graph,
Right.
this is rank and this is level. Rank, unlocking the rank is what gives you
The
the
damage.
enlightenment points.
Ah.
You gotta level up in order to unlock the next rank.
Ah.
And it looks like this. Um, Oh, and you can farm the stone. In order to level up, you gotta farm these stones from tier 4 raids. So you rank up. Okay, I got lucky there. I got more HP.
Oh shit.
Getting pretty
Oh,
lucky.
okay.
Not getting lucky.
Damn. Oh wow, so you
Okay,
can.
this is the last level. 7% is the last level. And there's
Damn.
also pity. So this is what
Both
time
sinking.
gates karma. This is what time gates karma. You get this
Ah.
from clearing bro raids, normal and hard mode. So if you unlock this, usually on Enlightenment and Leap, when once you unlock these, it gives you more points. But on the Enlightenment, it gives you more evolution damage.
Damn.
Unlocking that rank is what gives you the points on Enlightenment or Leap. If you do hard mode, it takes 12 weeks to get full, to unlock full.
12 weeks, huh?
12 weeks.
That's 3 months.
Wait, was it 11
Yeah,
weeks?
three
11
months.
weeks. Yeah, yeah, 11 weeks. If you do normal mode, it takes double.
Double, huh? That was
Yeah,
6 months, bro. That's
to
that's
unlock
actually a
both
little
of them.
sad, huh? On normal mode, guys, yeah.
On normal, it takes about 6 months, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's even right, guys.
So, okay, but here's the thing about Arc Passive though. Um,
Damn.
Depending on what your class is, if your class relies on T skill a lot, do it like prioritize. Prioritize leave first. If your class relies on T skill, for example, Deathblow Striker.
Right.
Deathblow Striker relies on the T skill a lot, right?
Yeah, because it's a big hit.
In that case, just focus on your leap. If your class gets huge benefit from Enlightenment side, then do this first. Prioritize.
Yes. Yo, write that down, boys. Huh? That right there is super smart. Well, thank you so much. Anybody has any question, guys? So Sophie does leap first, right?
I'm sorry?
No, the Sophies benefit from the enlightenment on the right side because you get refound back the energy. That's what it make it so powerful. That right there.
This one, yeah,
That right
more.
there.
Yeah, this one.
That's huge for Sophies.
I can. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is what it looks like at point one. That's what it looks like, right? It takes that long, right?
Yeah. Look at this now.
And it's at full. That's how fast it comes back. It might be more drastic. It's probably more drastic in if Hive 3. I have 1 point here.
Yeah.
It starts from here, right?
Yeah.
That's where it started from. It takes this long. However, if I have 5 points here, it starts from the
Ooh.
middle.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. So this at level 5 is very important.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Well, there you guys have it, guys. Any other question? I'm too broke to get to 1680. Yeah, bro.
My suggestion, if you have interest in playing Soulfist,
Yeah,
if it's under 1680,
yeah.
play Robust.
Okay, thank you for that
Robust
advice.
Spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better at 1660 instead.
Robust is better even in 1680 right now.
Oh shit.
Even after 1680. The only reason why people play Specchio over Robust is probably because of
But you
If
get
you
it
use
fast.
skills outside of like if this doesn't if robust like skills locks out, right?
Right.
So you can't really use any skills outside of your cycle. But Specchio, it's a bit more flexible on the cycle.
You can keep sending it, right?
Yeah.
And
Robust, you have a very strict cycle. Specchio is less strict on the cycle.
people don't have time to be waiting around and auto attacking.
Right.
Damn, bro. No thank you. I hate waiting for the hype and auto attacking. That's what I'm saying. Well, Benji, thank you so much, man.
No problem, not a problem at all.
I appreciate it.
Anything else?
Anybody, anything else, guys? Damn. For me, it's like so Benji the goal indeed, my lord. Let me ask you something. So when I get to 1660, right? For me
Uh-huh.
personally, because I play
Right.
1640 and have Dominion, and if I wanted
Uh-huh.
to stay EO, even with having one point there where you told me, with the horizontal and all that stuff, you think it's gonna be way better than the 1640 anyways?
1660 swiftness, yo, huh?
Yeah, right. We'll have one point there, right?
That would look like this, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, right? You can use one point, you can use one side at 1660, right? Or two once you get the second blood cloud map.
right. 2 points, yeah. So that's how you're gonna look,
Yeah, two.
and that's gonna be way
Um,
better.
Swiftness EO works. Yes, if you want to play it.
Yeah,
But I would say Swiftness EO is probably the most difficult Soulfist build to play.
interesting. No wonder I'm always struggling on that class. It's the only class
Yeah,
that I struggle gonna play.
Swiftness Soulfist is probably out of all the Soulfist builds, and probably out of all the classes in Lost Ark, maybe aside from Arcana, Swiftness EO is probably the most difficult class to play in the game.
I agree. I agree. I tell you guys all the time. Gotta believe me, boys. I'm telling you, see? You guys hear it from me and from him, Bobby. And I play every class. Every time I complain for a reason, brother.
Arcana isn't that hard anymore? Really?
Some people are saying that. I don't know why. Some people are saying that, but I don't know the reason why behind it. But some people are
I don't
saying,
know, man. Maybe they got good hands. I don't.
I
I don't
know.
have good hands.
On Arcana,
Yeah, I don't have the brain to memorize all the cards. Like, I don't want to think about all that stuff. It's difficult for me.
you kind of get used to it. It's
It
not.
took me 20 minutes to do one Chaos Dungeon on Arcana.
No way, bro.
No, seriously, the timer was it was going red.
You went AFK, bro. Ain't no way you
Yeah,
did
Arcana
20
is the
minutes.
most difficult class for me.
That say Forza, guys, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to do like a raid? Like a quick Guardian raid?
Sure. Of course, that'll be golden. Yeah, I can ask him. I'll ask him.
And then we
Wait,
can finish it.
no, yeah, definitely go for it. Wait, should I do the 1L and level 5 the other things? What do you mean? Should I do 1-3 and then 1-5-5? Yeah, 1-3 and 5-5. Yes, if you have the points, yes.
How much
Right.
DPS do I have in Trixian? 13, 14 million over 2 minutes. 13 to 14 million. Depending on if I use the awakening or not. But full cycles, just skills, 130 to 140 mil.
Another thing that
Trixian.
people asking if you recommend Soulfist.
Do I recommend Soulfist?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I do. Now I do.
Nice.
Before I didn't.
Right,
Before when it
right.
was Dominion Swiftness,
Right,
I did
right,
not.
right, right.
But now, yeah, I can recommend it.
Oh, that's gold, bro. That's gold. It's
Yeah,
true, bro. It's true.
Specchio or Robust. I recommend it.
Es que no lo tengo because I have it on Discord, so I will have to go. Does he recommend Destroyer? Question mark. Of course, bro. He got Crow Fighter yesterday on Egger. Right, Benji?
Do I recommend what?
Destroyer.
Destroyer? No, I don't recommend Destroyer.
Well, you got Underline yesterday, brother. I guess all those whales.
Yeah, but that's because the Destroyer. Okay, let me give you that. Destroyer is a fun ult,
Right,
like an
right.
ult class, but I don't think it's a good main.
That's respectable.
I was yesterday I was actually doing some content. I was comparing classes to cars.
Yeah, I was
This
listening. Yeah.
Destroyer is like a monster truck. It's more fun to watch than actually drive it.
Nice analogy. Do you still use Master Elixir or Critical question mark?
I use Master.
Master. Stay
Yeah.
Master. Guardian it
I
is.
don't I don't see a case where you can go critical on Soulfist.
Especially for the blunt turret, no?
Right, especially if you're using Bloodthorn. Um,
He's gonna do a Guardian.
yeah.
He's gonna do a Guardian now, guys, before he ended.
Okay, I'll do a
So
Guardian real
we're
quick.
gonna see it in action. The number's gonna be crazy, brother. Hey, don't worry, Ferula. It's gonna be on the video, bro. So you just make sure to go back, and then he explains everything pretty much. So you see the reason why he's picking what he's picking, and things changes eventually later on with more points and whatnot. We're gonna see the big numbers. Hopefully, it's yellow instead of white numbers.
Yeah, hopefully they crit.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, by the way, this Guardian has a bunch of cooldown once you do like successful gimmicks. So just keep that in mind. It gives you a lot of cooldowns when you do the just guard thingy.
Nice. I've been waiting for this. I know, papi. I know. We all been waiting for this. When you saw Sophie's OG, he knows. Indeed. Eesh. Let me die.
Oh my.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. It lines up before you even have the hype. Oh, damn, nice.
Oh, I should have hype 3'd. I didn't know it was gonna leave this fast.
Damn. I hope. Jesus. Now 2 bill.
Oh.
Know that shit, guys? Bro.
Oh yeah. Also, you have to try to back attack
Oh, yeah.
for the 10% crit.
What the? Ya, mira lo que pega
Crit
eso.
rate. Kinda messed up there. I think I'm nervous. No. Please.
Please.
Rip.
Oh, y gracias.
Can I go for a second one?
Yeah, of course. Sheesh, qué poderoso. 7 million de shield.
Just kidding. That's it.
7 million de shield.
What's so funny?
Diablo! What the fuck? Diablo! 6 something, guys. Yeah.
Yo, I got fighter.
Well, he grabbed you and stuff. Jesus Christ.
And the arrow actually popped.
Diablo, qué poderoso. Es Max, boys, huh? God damn. They posted Benji on Invent. Oh shit. Well, Benji, thank you so much, man. I don't want to take more of your time, you know. I really, really appreciate that, brother. Thank you for saying yes, you
No
know.
problem.
I really.
No problem. Yeah.
Well,
Right. Well, appreciate for having me, man.
no
Thank you for
problem.
having me.
Thank you, brother, and you have a good night. And once again, thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me, for real, for real.
I appreciate that, brother. Well, take
All right,
care. Much
laters.
love. All right.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Damn, bros. Yo, diablo, guys. Bro, pobre Sasha. Ya. Qué poderoso. Yeah. But you know what's crazy, bro? You saw that shit right there. This little thing when you have the karma system for those points, it's a different class. Just having that 5 right here, I did and call the MVP screen. Yeah, it's a different class. It's a different class. He said it. He said it very right. He said it. If you're 1660, don't be trying the spec one. Only swap to the spec one when you have this, because then you got like. Vroom. Diablo, qué poderoso se ve, brother. Damn. Well, guys and girls, we're moving up, guys. We're moving all on the ladder. We started at the bottom. Now we're here interviewing the best nerf Aeromancer. Diablo, qué strong. I'm gonna be rating him. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. It's my day off, but since I have the sponsorship, so I wanna continue, you know, like being here. That way I can tell you guys to keep on doing it. If not, nobody's gonna do it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the sub, for the follow, for the gifted subs, for everything. And I'm gonna be posting tomorrow the guy for Arcana, then the Scrapper, and then the Soulfist. Hero Spain, el Firiken, el Ángel, el Madero, el Robson poderoso,